Blizzard Strider is one of the best artifact sets in the game, but really only benefits Cryo characters. Eula is typically built physical, but is surprisingly pretty flexible for a Cryo Blizzard Strider build. So why does Eula get a physical build, and is Cryo viable? I wanted to test this out. In general, she benefits more from physical damage, as her Grimheart stacks upon consumption will do half the basic physical attack of her burst. They consume when max stacks are reached or if Eula uses her hold skill. This also reduces enemy resistance to both physical and Cryo. She really is a split character that can benefit from Cryo, but due to her Grimheart stack consumption doing base physical damage and her signature weapon having physical damage bonus, there is a bit of a push to run Eula as physical. In some cases, you might not have the right artifacts for a character, so the suboptimal option is your only option. I wanted to compare my amazing Blizzard Strider set, that actually belongs to Ayaka, with the recommended hybrid build to see how different these numbers would look, and the outcome was actually kind of surprising. For Cryo build, we need to convert Eula's attacks to Cryo. Cryo normal attacks are possible with Chongyun's skill, which creates a Cryo infusion field. My Chongyun is also C6, and he is also carrying Wolf's Gravestone, but for this build I gave it to Eula. These are the artifacts that my Eula is going to be using. So I get something like 58 crit rate when Blizzard Strider's in effect, and 260 crit damage. I ended up giving Eula Wolf's Gravestone since she's not really doing any physical damage. I did these runs during the Vibro Crystal event, and I used the Pyro floor so that I wouldn't get any extra buffs. Later, I'll do tests on the Cryo floor with all the burst buffs. These are the artifacts I ended up giving Eula. I actually didn't really have any farmed, so I had to do a lot of farming to get at least some decent ones, but even then they're not the best. I gave Eula back her Broken Pines, and I ended up with these stats, but they're not really that good. She does have 100% physical damage though, so that will certainly help. Once again, I'm doing this on the Pyro floor, and the only person getting any bonuses is Bennett, so it doesn't really matter. Now we are moving on to the Cryo domain, where all buffs will go to the burst bonus, and this is just to see how high we can get the numbers. This time we are going to start with the physical build. Overall, the physical build did more damage, even with poor artifacts. But it's worth noting for Copium that on the burst boosting floor, these numbers were very close. A huge negative for Cryo build is that Eula shatters frozen opponents, ruining Blizzard Strider's effectiveness. But Eula's ability to reduce Cryo and physical resistance seems purposeful. Perhaps it wasn't for her, perhaps it was for Chi-Chi? But that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, I appreciate it.